Hey, are you listening? Finally, I was saying we have approximately 5 minutes before I have to go. You looked completely lost in thought there. Something bothering you. Don't worry too much about the logistics of things, okay? Just keep in mind you're the one who's supposed to be a criminal in this situation. Remember, prison food isn't known for being the most flattering, so if you're not hungry, you can stand up and come with me. There is a lot to unpack, isn't there, detective? Or, I suppose, I should be the one to call you a thief this once. Had a small wander around and it's just us here. Of all the things I expected you to dream about, this wasn't one of them. A prison where it's just you and a lonesome guard. What is the meaning of it, do you think? It does look like a reminder of where you might end up if you steer away from the path of the law. But I think there is a little more, and you aren't quite being fully honest with yourself. You're curious, right? About what it's like to be on the other side. My side of the wanted criminals. I would be more than happy to fill you in, just as long as you are willing to listen to me for this short while. I cannot have dreams of my own, you see. My nights are spent wandering from person to person, taking a sneak peek at what their minds are saying. No, I cannot decide what you dream about. Only take part in what your mind comes up with. If you really wanted to, you could force me out. But whatever we talk about in here, nobody will know except me and you. And you're doing a very poor job hiding how interested you are. What do you say? Will you invite me to stay here now and for the nights to come? Thank you. I hope not to disappoint. What if we left this place? I know, as a guard, I shouldn't be encouraging my one and only prisoner to escape. But let's just say I am escorting you to a better place. Remember this favor, should it come down to anything similar in real life. Okay. Well, can't say I didn't try. We can still walk around the courtyard. See what a prison looks like in your head. You've never actually been in one yet, have you? Didn't think so. It's stressful, isn't it? Being a detective, I mean. Everyone who has come by before you said the same. You have so much to shoulder for so little in return. I'll tell you what being a thief is like instead. It's almost liberating. Every day is just so different. Will today be the day I am caught in a trap I cannot escape from? I wonder. Every time I am amazed by new exciting opportunities, and I get to meet people who are so much more than they let on. People like you, who feel suffocated by their everyday life. Isn't this dream of yours an example of it? Deep down, you know that there is so much out there you like to try, but you feel guilty of it. Even with how new you are, you've made your detective badge your identity. It's proof that you're good, proof that you're doing the right thing. Is it so bad to be wrong sometimes? Before you jump to answer, you should join me for a night out. Not as a detective, but as you. I promise you won't regret it. Remember, nobody will know what you agreed to here. It's just me and you. I'll give you some space to think about it, okay? We will see each other again, in person or in here, and you can give me an answer whenever you're ready. If it meant getting you, I would wait until the end of time. Seriously, I thought that line was pretty good. Nothing phases you, does it? I will have to try harder. My next, most important challenge will be to steal your heart. But for now, my time is up. And there is one more thing I need to set up. Just for you. You can keep sleeping if you want. I will see you in the morning, thief.
Oh, you're finally awake. Good morning. I was worried you wouldn't be able to sleep after I left, but you were out for quite a while. You're probably sleep deprived, aren't you? Have many dreams of me, even in my absence. Ah, yes. I had to make sure you wouldn't run off as soon as you woke up. So I had to come up with something. Sorry about the ropes, I hope they're not too tight. We are in an abandoned warehouse just outside the city. A 10-minute drive from the station. Probably less if they drive fast. Don't worry, you didn't spend the entire night in this place. I snuggled you up in a nice and comfortable bed somewhere else, in a location that is very special to me. I would have loved to have you see it while awake, but I don't think the time is right just yet. If you struggle too much, you risk injuring yourself. You won't be left in here for too long, if that is what you're worried about. It all depends on how long it takes for your fellow police officers to arrive after I call them. I gave myself the liberty of taking your phone. I hope you don't mind. After all, the last thing we want is to leave them my number. That's reserved for people I ask out on dates. Now just have a look into the camera, so I can unlock it with your face and... Great. Who should I call? Your supervisor, maybe? No. Let's go with one of your colleagues. I liked your stand from last night very much. It made me realize that you have a bright mind and that I need to take you seriously. But I wanted to remind you that you shouldn't underestimate me either. I wonder what you will come up with next, seeing what I have done to you this time around. Ah, hello. Is this a police officer I am speaking to? Sorry to disappoint. It's not your detective friend you're speaking to. Even you can say hi if you want. Come on, detective. Nice loud hello for your colleague to hear. I suppose help me sounds close enough. Not to worry. I am not here to ask for money. I have noticed you've been looking around aimlessly all night. so I thought I would be nice and let you people at the station know where to look. Your priority should be rescuing your detective before it's too late. But if you arrive fast enough, you might catch a glimpse of me before I leave. I think I will get away with this just fine, just as I have with everything before now. I will send you an address as soon as this school ends. Just thought I'd say hi first. It's only polite. Tell you what, I will wait here for 5 whole minutes for you. If you arrive before then, I promise not to escape. Yes. See you soon if you can. Bye-bye. Don't give me that face. I won't look through your phone, see? I'm locking it and leaving it on the floor right in front of you. None of the officers are less than 5 minutes away from here. I checked already. As I promised, I have no intention of getting captured by anyone that isn't you. So I will make sure I leave before they arrive. Do consider what we talked about, okay? I want to show you what life outside your title can be like. My next taste will be in the city's art gallery, 2 weeks away from today. You can share the information with the rest of your team if you want, or you can keep it to yourself. I hope to see you there. Until then, my dreaming thief.